What's up, guys? Welcome to Revline 89. So what would it be without a cold start? We are going to be showing you guys how to make your car sound like it has a cam. Keep in mind, I will give forewarning, this will give you some check engine codes, error codes and stuff like that. So with me, I have long tube headers, no cats, I already got the codes, and I'm exempt from emissions. But if you're somebody who has, you need to pass emissions every year, this will throw some codes. I'm sure those codes can be cleared with a code reader or whatnot. Maybe not. Either way, do it at your own risk. And this way is a little bit differently. It's not, you don't touch your EGR. The other way is you remove your vacuum line, or not remove it, but you allow air to not really escape, but you mess with the pressure, and then it causes your car to sound like it's cammed. This is just simply a throttle body spacer leak, which in most cases results in a lean, your motor to run a little leaner. It's not near as bad as the EGR, and I've been doing some data testing on it to see, if there's any long-term effects or anything like that, and so far it doesn't overheat like the EGR and all that stuff, so we'll see. But right now we're just gonna go and show you guys how I'm doing it. So step one, you're going to remove your throttle body bolts here. So this is your spacer right here. If you do not have one, I'll have a link in the video description where you guys can get the spacer and gaskets needed. You're going to have a bolt here, a bolt here. There's going to be a bolt straight right here, and a bolt under there. You're going to want to take your cold air intake off to do it. It's a lot easier. So we're just going to loosen this up. Move it out of the way. Test number one, we're cutting that much gap in our gasket here, and we'll see how it works. Alright, now we put the air intake on. We're just going to slide it back on here quickly. And now we start the car up and see from there. not getting that idle yet. It must be too sealed off. Alright, as a test, we are going to put a little piece in here to kind of hold it out a little bit just to see. Alright, test number 2. We'll see if there's even a gap there or not. Nope, still the same. So yeah, the goal is to get enough gap that it gives you that idle, but not enough that causes any issues. Now again, do this at your own risk. You know, your vehicle will run richer, run a little warmer, and so forth. In my opinion, no, it's not worth it, but it's just my opinion. So now we're gonna go ahead and swap out our old throttle body with one that is much thicker. So if we put the two together, you can see the difference. And I'm curious just to see if anything changes with a thicker throttle body. Well, throttle body spacer anyway. Is the hole, it looks like the hole is a little bigger as well. So let's see how this one works. Alright, so we got our bigger throttle body on there now. Let's go ahead and turn the car on and see how that throttle body is. Throttle body spacer, I mean, guys, not the actual throttle body. So it's at least 2 times bigger. Well, let's see if it's 2 times. Not quite. Nah, it's almost 2 times bigger than this other spacer. I don't know if it will make a difference or not. Won't make really any difference, but we had it anyway, so looks like it's on good. So yeah, what you guys do is you just need to have a gap and get the right amount of gap on your throttle body spacer to get that cam sound. Now again, do it at your own risk, and I don't recommend doing it. Yeah, I don't recommend doing it, but if you want to do it, if you're bored, whatever, just keep in mind it will throw check engine light.